I decided to fire up Mario Galaxy for absolutely no reason at all. I think I've been groomed. I don't think I've played Galaxy since, like, I don't know, 2007 or 2008, sometime shortly after it came out. I was like 11 years old. And so let me tell you, the nostalgia tingles that I've been receiving while playing through this game again, it's something. The All-Stars Collection Edition. The $60 ripoff, not the $70 one. This game is really taking me back to simpler times where I didn't need to have any money. And so naturally, going back and revisiting Galaxy has made me start thinking a bit about what the next 3D Mario has in store for us. Will it have more of a level-based structure, kind of like the Galaxy games, or maybe more of an open sandbox kind of style game, like Mario Odyssey? I don't know. But you know, to be frank, like, it'll happen when it happens. I'm feeling pretty patient about my 3D Mario right now. But one thing is for sure, a sizable chunk of the Nintendo sphere on the internet is, well, let's say they're feeling a lot more ravenous about 3D Mario right now than me. After the last Nintendo Direct, a huge point of conversation, you know, aside from all of the pricing shenanigans, has been, what the fuck is going on with Nintendo? Have they completely forgotten about 3D Mario? This must be the end of the company. Now listen up, I'm also a 3D Mario enjoyer, and I am looking forward to whatever they decide to do with 3D Mario in the future. And even aside from that, just from a Donkey Kong fan perspective, I can empathize with the feeling of, where the fuck is my game? It's been 11 years, where's my Donkey Kong, okay? Fork it over. So I guess I kind of just wanted to get on here today and talk a little bit about 3D Mario and discuss why we haven't seen 3D Mario just yet. I feel there's a couple of reasons for why 3D Mario has not shown its face yet. And after I relay them to you, you might think that it's all pretty obvious, but it seems like there's a lot of distress over the 3D Mario situation online right now, so I kind of just wanted to offer my perspective and maybe ease a little bit of the tension around it. But before I get fully into it, hey, if you could hit that like button, that would be super cool. It helps these videos out so much. Liking and subscribing if you're new here. I talk about all kinds of video game things, okay? So guys, to put it simply, to give it to you as bluntly as possible, the real reason that we don't know anything about 3D Mario on Switch 2 right now is, well, they don't need it. They certainly do not need it, especially right now. Let me put it this way, okay? Nintendo just had, at the beginning of June, one of the most successful console launches of all time. The numbers were explosive. It caught up to like half of the Wii U's lifetime sales in like a month. That is fucking insane. Now, you can say what you want about the sales since then. They're slowing down a little bit, but something tells me Nintendo is not sweating it too much. Millions and millions of Switch 2 consoles are now in households all around the world. Yeah, if I were Nintendo, sure, yeah, let me dry my tears with my billions and billions of dollars in revenue. Hi, Scrappy. Scrappy's making an appearance. Are you my space kitty today? Huh? Secondly, okay, Nintendo actually already had a 3D Mario game this year. It's called Donkey Kong Bonanza. Now I know, right, it doesn't have Bing Bing Wahoo Man in the title, but that is essentially the purpose that Donkey Kong Bonanza served to us this year. To be the launch year 3D platformer game. Not to mention the fact that it's from the 3D Mario team. Now that being said, they absolutely were not just cooking 3D Donkey Kong, okay? That same team is working on a 3D Mario game as we speak. They've been working on it simultaneously, alongside that Bonanza game, but announcing and releasing it so soon after Bonanza would only cannibalize the business. Now, as gamers, we probably shouldn't care about the business, and a lot of us don't. A lot of us just want the Mario times. But I'm just saying, from their perspective, that's probably how they're looking at it. Third of all, okay, look, I see it being said everywhere, okay? Nintendo needs another killer app to get people to go out and buy Switch 2s and get people excited for more games. This kind of ties into my previous point of, well, not really. Switch 2 sales are off to an amazing start. And do you know what's dominating the conversation about Switch 2 games right now? Where is 3D Mario? People are absolutely feral over the idea of a new 3D Mario right now. That is the thing that is going to carry future Switch 2 sales when that game gets announced. Nintendo just revealed $70 ports of the Mario Galaxy games coming to the Switch and Switch 2, and for as much as people griped and bitched and moaned about the prices, they still topped Amazon and eShop sales charts. Obviously, Nintendo knows they don't have to go rushing the next 3D Mario out the door right now. They're grooming us with Galaxy. Not only do we have the Galaxy bundle dropping, like, what, next week or something like that, but they're also doing a movie based on Mario Galaxy, okay? Nintendo knows what they're doing here. It's all very strategic. Galaxy is the name of the game, and I don't think this is all one big coincidence here. I mean, it's not just that they're capitalizing on the Galaxy movie coming up to re-release the Galaxy games, okay? If you ask me, this is all one big appetizer, one big, like, pre-roll ad to get as many people exposed to Galaxy as possible before Nintendo announces the next 3D Mario game, which... I mean, okay, to be fair, we don't know what it's going to be, but if I had to put money on something, I would not be shocked to find out that they're doing another Galaxy sequel or some kind of, like, Galaxy-adjacent type game. Do you understand how stupidly, insanely explosive Switch 2 sales are going to be if after the Mario movie and after the Galaxy bundle, Nintendo announces Galaxy 3 or Mario, Super Mario Universe or something like that? There's likely a massive contingency of people who haven't purchased a Switch 2 yet, all because they're waiting for this exact game. You've heard of $80 Mario Kart. Prepare yourself for $90 Bing Bing Wahoo. I wouldn't actually be entirely shocked to see it not be called Galaxy 3, because I think it's only going to sort of loosely follow in Galaxy's footsteps. This is my prediction. This is getting into me predicting the next 3D Mario game now. I feel like 3D World plus Bowser's Fury was kind of like the tech demo for where 3D Mario was about to go for its next adventure. So I could see it being an almost sort of open universe kind of thing going on. On a personal level, I don't necessarily know how to feel about this yet. I expressed it in my feelings about Mario Kart World that I don't necessarily think every game has to go open world to be bigger and better than it was before. As a matter of fact, I think going open world only hurt the recent Mario Kart entry. That being said, I thought Bowser's Fury was a lot of fun. So, I mean, if they can really just find a way to keep everything jam-packed, you know, keep a lot of fun stuff to do around every corner, it might fare a bit better than Mario Kart World did. If you want my brutally honest opinion, I don't even necessarily want the next 3D Mario to be a follow-up to Galaxy. I would either want something like brand new and original, or a follow-up to Mario Sunshine. Sorry, I'm a Sunshine apologist. I love me some Mario Sunshine. It's not a perfect game, I understand this. It's pretty rough around the edges, but I have ideas for how they could do a follow-up. I might do a video someday talking about that over on UNC'S Lab, where I kind of lay out my thoughts of how they could handle the structure for a game like that.
So go subscribe to UNC'S Lab.
That being said, I am enjoying my replay of Mario Galaxy. It's tingling those nostalgia tingles in all the right ways right now for me. It's like a cozy little comfort game at the moment. And I guess that's all it needs to be. So yeah, I kind of just feel like that's probably what they're gonna lean into, and also why we haven't seen 3D Mario for Switch 2 just yet. That being said, they also mentioned in that last Direct that they're not quite done announcing Mario 40th anniversary stuff yet, so it wouldn't shock me at all to see them announce 3D Mario early in the year in 2026. Maybe either shortly before or like right around the time of the Mario Galaxy movie. I'm telling you, it's probably going to be explosive. I understand the feelings of anxiousness though around it. Like I said, I mean, I'm a Donkey Kong guy. I waited a long time for a new Donkey Kong game, but I also love Mario and the 3D Mario games too, so I'm also looking forward to it. It's kind of just a stinky truth right now that like Nintendo doesn't need a new 3D Mario at this exact moment in the way that we wish they did. So let me ask you guys, what would you want to see out of a new 3D Mario, you know? What would get you creaming your jeans in anticipation? For me, it would be Sunshine 2, but it's not happening. I thought there was a sliver of a chance maybe, but now seeing how hard Galaxy's being pushed, nah, not a chance in hell. Leave your thoughts in the comments below, hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you're new. It helps my videos, and I will love you a lot. I might even give you a little high five. Ooh. Okay, bye.